My name is Norm O'Banion. My wife Kathy and I started attending BelPres about 9 years ago. When we first started coming to church, we were pretty happy to just attend. We'd been involved in previous churches and wanted to show up on Sunday morning to be inspired by great music, great preaching, and then leave. We sat in the front rows of the sanctuary every week. We sat there because a lovely lady named Lois Cook sat up there, and she reminds me of my mom. It just felt like home when we were near her. After a while, we started to notice something else. We were not the only ones that sat in that same area. We noticed that everyone around us had their own spot to sit. About 4 years ago, some friends that we sat by invited us to their home for brunch after church, where we met some more folks from BelPres. It gave us the model for a way to not just come to worship, but to have our church become our community. We wanted to be in community with those around us, with people that love Jesus. We wanted to be known, we wanted to know others. We wanted to do something about it. So we decided that the area that we sit in is the neighborhood, or the hood as we call it, and we started to be intentional about talking to those that sat around us. We decided that Sunday morning, hello, how are you, was just not enough for us. And so we asked people to come to our home for brunch after church. We got to know those who were right there in front of us all the time. It was amazing to see how easy it was, how fun it was to build community. We also found that we weren't the only ones that wanted community. Those around us wanted it as well. We came to realize that if we desired community, the best way to get it was right there in front of us. It's been so much fun to see how God is using simple things to help us build community. All it took was us asking. Throughout this experience, I've learned that biblical community is people radically devoted to Christ, radically devoted to each other, and radically devoted to healing the world. Biblical community does not usually just happen. It's made, it's intentional. So what are you willing to do to get community? Are you willing to just ask?